Okay, good morning, DXN. Good morning, DXN Nigeria. Good morning, DXN Africa. Good morning, DXN Europe. Good morning, DXN Middle East. Good morning, DXN Worldwide. We are back again with another informative, educative, interactive section with DXN Nigeria. And today we are bringing a powerhouse, I repeat, a powerhouse in DXN. And he needs no introduction. His face alone has given you a perfect introduction of who he is. You know him as Mr. LASZLO. The world knows him as Mr. Morinzi. And today will be his 1,117th day drinking Morinzi. I repeat, 1,117th day drinking Morinzi. He is the fastest crown ambassador in DXN Europe, and is not an easy feat. And I bring to you the most popular crown ambassador, Mr. LASZLO, aka Mr. Morinzi, to our section today, as he tells us on how we can create a success story with DXN in this 2021. Nice to meet you, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you again, and Happy New Year.
Good morning, DXN. Good morning, Samuel. Thank you so much for the invitation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Okay, the whole world is waiting for you. So many posts has been asking, and that when are you starting? And I think everybody is really waiting for you. And I know right now you've moved to Dubai, and I know it is a very experienced way for you to share your experience. So the whole world is waiting. People are already streaming online already. So many people online trying to know and hear from you. And I know that we are here to share our books already. So the floor is yours, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So today I'm really excited because I can share with you my experience. You know, the today title is Create Your Success Story of DXN in 2021. So first of all, I think, is nothing changed. Only the opportunity is bigger. Why? Because now we are more than 1 year in Nigeria. So nobody can say this business is not working, the company is not here, the product is not available. So I know when we started something in a new country, many people say, I have to wait. No needed to wait, because we are here. We are here in Nigeria, and everything is amazing. We have a fantastic staff. We have a fantastic support system. So the business is working. So only your decision, how can you grow in the DXN business? So about the 2021, it's only the date. So the most important thing, you have to take a decision. You have to take the decision. You want to do this. You want to make money. You want to build this business. It is really easy decision. But you have to be really serious about it if you want to do something, and if you want to show something, some result 1 year later. So first of all, I bring a small flow chart to you. I use this flow chart the last few months, and I share it many different places, and I got really good feedback. And today I would like to share with you this flowchart, because this flowchart is showing what is the biggest mistake that the DXN members, the DXN leaders, the network builder can did. So I create this flowchart because I want to show you how can you more easy understand what is the most important point in your business. So let's see. I share it now. Okay. So I hope you can see it.
Okay, I can see it now.
Okay, super. Okay. So first of all, the title is, what options do you have in the DXM business? So this is the question. What options? Because it's as my experience, many people only join and waiting the miracle. But it is not a free money. You have to do something if you want to get real passive income, because this is a goal. As Mr. Samuel told, now I live in Dubai. Why? The most important thing for me, the sun. Of course, I know in Nigeria it is not really interesting, but now my city is -1, and it's possible few weeks without sun, only foggy, cloudy weather. But I really enjoy the sun. So this is the main point why I came to Dubai and why I live here now, because the summer is not a season. The summer is a decision if you have a passive income. But your passive income is not a free money in the DXN. You have to do something. So let's see is how working it. The first step is your DXN registration. You already registered. You have two options. Is the one option is you can say, I'm a sick people, or I want to focus only my prevention. So the business building is not interesting for me. I want to use only the products. So you can say, I don't want to build a DXM business. Of course, you can use the products or you don't use the products. I wouldn't like to talk about this part, because the main point, if you want to build a DXM business, if you want to make money. So if you do this decision, you have two options too. The one option, you do fake work. And this is the biggest problem. This is the biggest challenge, because most of the people register, do something, but this is not a real work. This is a totally fake work. Let's say example. For example, now many countries is a pandemic, the lockdown, and the people go out less. So most of the members, most of the leaders talking about the online networking. And they say, yes, I built my business in online. At what they did, they only searching the Facebook. They spend their times, their limited business time in the Facebook. But this is not the online network building. If you see what other people did in the Facebook, if you see the other post. So if you want to be successful in this business, my first suggest, forget the social media. Forget the social media as a user, because it's totally wasting time. Of course, I use the social media, but only I use the social media when I post something. And I not focus what other people did in the Facebook, because it's wasting time. So I'm not searching in the on the Facebook. Only, for example, if I have to wait somewhere and I cannot do anything. Okay, I take my smartphone and I searching, but not in my business time, because this is a free time. Of course, you can use the social media really seriously, but you have to focus your communication, not other people's communication. Because, when you start the internet, too much information is coming. You see one web page, you see videos, and others videos is coming, and your time is finished. And this is a totally alibi. This is a totally fake work. This is not a real work. You cannot say I build your business in online. So and you have to check yourself, because your time is limited. It's many times when somebody introduced me, they told I am one of the most successful leaders in the DXN history. But I know not I am the smartest, but I use my limited business time more efficiency than others. So this is the key point. Every day I spend lots of time, when I started the day, I check my calendar and I check what is the today focus point. What is the more efficiency work? How can I organize my day, my week more efficiency? So it's I'm seeing than you, and of course I can do the fake work too, but I focus because I wouldn't like to do it. So this is the one of the biggest part, the fake work that the people did, the members did in the business. And the time is running and they are here 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, but their career level, their bonus is not increase very well because they do fake work. The answer is really simple. Okay, so what is the solution? Of course, it's do real work. It's really simple. Everybody understand. But it's how working the real work. This is the main point. It's we are in the information sharing business. So we share the information. So when you don't reach until you don't reach the Crown Ambassador level, from your limited business time, is minimum 90% the information sharing. So let's do a really simple example. It's if you see your calendar, for example, your next week calendar, you have to put your calendar, your business time. So for example, you have a job. It's a normal way, of course. And you spend with your job maybe 9 hours, 8 hours a day. You have a traveling time. And of course, you have to sleep a little bit. You have to spend a small time with your family. But every other times can be your business time. So you have to put your diary. For example, now is Tuesday. Wednesday, I have 3 hours for the DXM business. Friday, I have 6 hours. Saturday, I have 10 hours, 12 hours. Sunday, 12 hours. Monday, only 1 hour. So first of all, you have to plan your next week and you have to put your calendar, your business time. And after, you have to know when you have a business time, 90%, minimum 90%, the information sharing. Because every other thing is a fake work. Believe me. If you want to be successful in this business, you have to focus this method. So it's 90% is information sharing because our job, we have to share the information others. We have to share our stories with others. This is our job. So the next one, is the 10% is a developing myself. The self-developing is really important. You have to learn a lot because if you know more, your feeling can be more comfortable when you are talking about this business opportunity. But many times I saw it. The people join the DXN and they spend lots of time about learning and they don't share the information. I have to say, if you use more than 10% from your limited business time, is a fake word too. If you spend more than 10% self-developing, it is fake work too. So I have other suggest to you. It's really nice and really smart trip. If you want to learn more, and of course the self-development, it's really important. You can download from the YouTube many training videos. And you can put your smartphone. And for example, when you travel your workplace every morning and every afternoon come back, you can listen. You can listen these training videos. And this is not coming from your limited business time, because the traveling time is generally is wasting time. But if you use for your self-development, it can be more efficiency. For example, I travel a lot. Of course, inside the pandemic is less, but for example, I come to Dubai. It is a five and a half hour flying time, and I have to wait the airport. But before I travel, I download many videos to my smartphone, to my iPad, and I listen. I not use the movie because it's not interesting for me, because I want to be better and better and better. So I download many training videos and I develop myself when I travel. So this is the key point. It's you have a limited time, 90% information sharing, 10% self-development. So this is the secret. It's nothing special, but believe me, this is the secret. And of course, if your business is growing, you have to support your downlines, because this is your job. But it's really important, and this is the biggest mistake. This is bigger than the fake work. If you spend too much time with your downline, because your downline is lazy. Everybody is lazy. I lazy too, of course. This is how working the human being. So you have to know it's the supporting the network is only 20%. 20% is enough. Do you know why? Because the technology is available. So, it's for example, the last 8-9 years, I recorded my old presentation, and my old presentation is available in my YouTube channel. So, it's somebody's come, the new people you join under me. I share my new start seminar. I just recorded 2 months before the new start seminar program in English. It's available now in my YouTube channel. It's 6 different hours. I share everything. I share my own experience in the DXM business. It's everything is public. It's available in my YouTube channel. So somebody join under me. First step, I share the 6-hour start seminar, because it's more efficiency that I talk with him or her and share everything again. I share it. He can download his smartphone and he can listen many times as he can. That's it. Nothing special. But many smart system is available now. The internet, one of the amazing things. So if everything is available in the internet, everything is available in the YouTube. So you can use it. You can share it. So no needed day to day to talk to people. You can focus only the important thing. So if you have a network, the 19% is a little bit change. Minimum 70% is information sharing. I saw many leaders who reached the diamond levels, reached the executive star diamond level, and they are thinking their business is ready. But this is not true. It is only the first step if you want to be the real Crown ambassador, if you want to make a real passive income. So you have to focus minimum 70% the information sharing. Many members did it. They have few downlines, and they supported them. But I have to say, I'm sorry, this is a fake work if it is more than 20% from your limited business time. It's why the people achieve the star diamond level and the executive star diamond level really fast, and why they never reach the Crown ambassador level. The answer is here, because they don't do your main job, their main job. The information sharing. So this is the challenge. This is the problem. you know. So, and only 20% support their network. You can use many automatically sync, and of course, maybe you remember I talking I talked about many times. You know, you have to teach your directs how they can support their downlines. This is the solution. You know, every time when I got a microphone, when I got an opportunity to share my experience, every time I talk the most important thing. You know, you have to know the rules. Most of the people who join under you, they not join because they want to make money. They join because they want to steal your limited business time. So this is the thing, and I wouldn't like to any misunderstanding. They are really nice people, but they don't want to make money seriously. So if you want to spend your time with them, this is a free time. This is not a business time. It's really important. And that day, when you understand this message, your business can grow. You have to learn how can you leave these type people. So for example, somebody's join is nothing. Nothing. It's nothing. This is not a decision. The decision is somebody start to work seriously. Somebody is joined. Okay, I'm happy. I share my experience. I share my videos. But most of the people never come back. Okay, no problem. I have more time to share the information. But many times I saw how people did the wasting time. They spend their limited business time with those people who is really nice people, but they don't want to make money seriously. You have to understand it. This is the main point. So only 20% support your network, 70% information sharing, and of course 10% self-development. It's really simple. But when you see your calendar, you have to organize your limited business time with this method. And of course, after the week, you have to check what happened in the last week. What happened in the last week and how you use this method? How many percent did you do the fake work? And how was the efficiency? It's many people come back to me and they are talking about, LASZLO, please help me. My business is not working. And I have to say, sorry, that you say it's too general. I cannot help you. But please come back 1 week later and I will show you what is the challenge. Please come back to me 1 week later and please tell me what happened in your business the last week. After 1 week, everybody know what is the problem, what is the issue. They didn't do anything. They do only fake work. This is not a free money. But if you work seriously, if you enjoy what they have to do, you can build a really huge business. Seriously. It is a true thing. So, maybe you understand it's how working now. Maybe you accepted it. Yes, this is the right way. But my question is, if somebody know what is the right way, why didn't do it? Why? I try to find the answer, and now I have to say I know why. Why not? The answer is they don't do this business because they don't enjoy how thinking they have to do it. So the main point, if you want to be successful, you have to find a way how can you enjoy this business when you do it. This is the main point. Because when you meet the new prospect have to say, you have a passion, you really enjoy. So it is not a way you want to make money seriously. You have to learn everything, but you do this business because the money. No, it's not working. I'm sorry. But if you enjoy what you have to do it, you want to do this business every day, every time. It's not a question. Let's see my example. I have to say I don't like to talk about the products because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a natural healer. It's really far from my comfort zone. But I really enjoy when I talk about this business opportunity, when I talk about my story, when I talk about my vision, when I talk about how big this opportunity, and when I talk about it's working for everybody. Everybody can do this, and you cannot lose anything. So I really enjoy it. So I use this way. If you want to talk about the products, no problem. Please talk about. So the most important thing, you have to find a way. How can you enjoy to do this business? This is the main point, and this method. And if you use this way, your passive income is come. Is sure, because your passive income is come from this activity. It's really simple, nothing special. Everybody can understand it. But please do it. If you accept it, please use this way. Please use this way. It's now you have to check it. Where are you now? Please put. I know maybe you are not serious about the decision. I want to build the DXM business. Maybe you are. I do fake work. So please check which box is your box. And if you saw what is the problem, it's a good news. You can change it. That's it. Nothing special. Okay, so everything is available in my YouTube channel. Please check it. It's free for you. You can download my videos. Many videos is available. More than 400 trading videos is available. I don't know is how many different languages, maybe 30 different languages. So if you don't speak English very well, same than me, you can check the Arabic version. You can check the Polish version, Hungarian version, Italian version. Many different Hindi is available too. So you can check the playlist and you can use my video. My knowledge is free for you. Every time I told it's I'm not in the training business. I'm a network marketing business. I'm a direct selling business. So my training is free. So please check it. And I would like to talk about a little bit, my prevention project. Maybe you heard about it, and of course, it's Mr. Shamoy talk about it. It's a daily Morinzi. It's a really small thing. If I drink one bottle of Morinzi, it's nothing special. It's one bottle is nothing, but if you do this every day, it's now is more than 3 years, more than 1,000 days. This is a big thing. And when I reach the 5,000 years, 10,000 years, it will be much bigger. And everybody can see the small thing putting every day is how big it, how change my body, how change my feeling. It's my energy level is a maximum every time because I drink the Morinzi. So now I would like to use this opportunity, and now I would like to drink my today Morinzi in front of you. And of course, as you see, you can follow me in the social media. Now I have a Facebook group. It's a Daily Morinzi Facebook group. More than 3,500 members. So you can join this group, and you can follow is what happening not only in my Morinzi life, that other days leader Morinzi life, because now is many people follow me. Many people, of course, is not every day one bottle, but every day is 3, 4, 2 tablespoon, or every week one bottle. But the management told me, Laszlo, thank you so much, because the more easy using in the DXN is increasing. So just a technical thing, because I have to record it. So okay. So now I will drink my today more in front of you. Cheers. So it was my today speech. I hope you get some new information, or you see it's more understandable is what is the main point in this business. But you have to know it's everything is depend from you, because we have amazing products. I'm here because the products, of course, not because the business. I'm here the products, and only the next step the business. So the products is working the business opportunity. So this is why I'm here. And the last 1 year, it's really critical situation demonstrated. Our product is working in every situation. So everybody drinks coffee inside the pandemic too. So our turnover is growing. So many network marketing companies collapse because their products is not working in every day. But we have a food products. It's really important. And of course, our food supplements is working very well for the prevention and for many diseases. So everything is in your hand, because the company is here in Nigeria. We have amazing stuff, and only your decision how we working your future life. So we are here. We can support you. Many program is available. So if you like it, please do it. I never push anybody anytime. I only share the information. Thank you so much. And of course, if you have any question, I'm ready to answer it.
Thank you very much, sir. Of course, there are so many questions already. So many questions already. And I know you very well to help them answer the questions. And thank you very much for your time, for your presentation. And viewers, thank you from everybody that has been online with us all the way from different countries. And you saw it here. Mr. LASZLO, our Honorable Crown Ambassador, drinking his 1117th Morinzi bottle live with DXN Nigeria, and you watched it live. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go straight to questions. People are already asking their questions when your presentation was going on. Okay, Laura Augustine is saying, Sir, Crown Ambassador LASZLO, what should we do or motivate if one of the member always saying he don't have money to start the business? What will he do? How will he start? Okay.
Yes, it is a really important questions. And as I told you, it's few months before, it's maybe 2 months before, I created my new start seminar. And I use a really useful graphics for this answer, because the people has to understand, how working the passive income. It's many network marketing company give the big money when the people start the business. But how can they do it? The answer is really simple. They are a company who push the selling, who push the direct selling. So somebody can do the action. Here is a product price, and inside the product price, there is a bonus, the bonus amount. And if the company pay the bonus amount, the company take a decision is how many percent pay the first step, who sell the products, is how many percent pay to the leaders. But if the company take a decision and pay a big money for the sellers, and if somebody stop the selling the products, and he has a big network, the money is go down, because it's the bonus amount is same. So of course, if somebody come here and use the products, and he has only few peoples, and if he did a small turnover, of course the company cannot pay the money. But if you build a huge network, they you don't you haven't do anything. So for example, I am a Crown ambassador. I have to buy only 100 or 300 ppv every month. No needed any action, and the passive income is coming. Why? Because the bonus amount, the company is paid the money for the whole networks, the whole applies. So this is the passive income is come only from this type system. It's many people is working other MLM company, and they show the big check. But my question is, how big their action, how big, and what happening when they finish their action? I know what happening. Nothing happening. No passive income. So this is why the DXN system is the best. So please check my start seminar, and you can find a really understandable answer and really detailed answer, and you can use it if you like it. But the answer is really simple. If you have a big turnover, your money is bigger and less action. But first you have to work, of course. This is not a free money. And it's the motivation. I'm not a good motivator, so I never use my time as motivate the people. I motivate the people with my action. I do something, and the people say what I do, but I not use the nice word. Yes, this is no. Share, the best way, if you share your example. If you are successful in this business, nobody want to ask you this business is working or not, because they can see you are successful. If you every month you grow, your downline is cannot take a question. This business is not working. You understand what I want to say? Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Okay, next question from Ms. Stanislava. She said, Mr. LASZLO, have you witnessed a case when a member who is not active for a few years, just a customer, suddenly to start doing the business seriously?
Yeah. Thank you so much. This question is really important. Every time I told my network, never too late to start again. Never too late to restart again. It's many times it's happened. Somebody's joined, they try to do something, nothing happened. They forget the business, come back 1 year later, and they try again, nothing happened, come back again. And he told me, LASZLO, I know I came back to you 3 times, 4 times. Can you help me? And I say, of course, I can help you. This is your life. It's no problem for me if you start 5 times. Okay. The issue is you have to start seriously. Never try. Do or not to do, but never try. Okay, so of course my answer is it's possible. If somebody only used the products, somebody tried the business, finished it, come back, and one day, maybe one day he see these videos, for example, or any others, and take a decision. Yes, no more exist. I will do it.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, next question, Mr. MD. He's saying, how can I build a worldwide DXN business using Facebook? Give your opinion. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I really love these type questions because you know why? You know it's no answer one sentence, no answer two sentence, no answer one day. You know it's I want to share with you the story and maybe you understand it. Before I joined the DXN, you know, it's 12 years ago, more than 12 years ago. Of course, that time is not a social media. You know, it's that time is the Facebook is nothing. But my profession was the online marketing, so I know it's how working the website, everything. And but you know now, of course, because I'm a network builder, I'm not a online marketing expert. Because the 12 years, many things has happened, and you know now for about the social media, if you want to know something real in the social media, you know it's many different experts. So it's not available, you know, somebody say I'm a social media expert. It's not true, I have to say it. Somebody can say, okay, I understand this how working the Facebook ads, I understand this how working the Instagram ads, I understand something is how working this. For example, it's 3 months before. I want to know more about is what is the most successful way in the social media now. So I went to the consultant. Do you know how much was the consultant fee? I bought only 1 hour consultant, but I have to pay 200 euros. 200 euros. Only 1 hour consultation. And of course, it was only 1 hour. So now I share with you as a free is what was the most important message in this 1 hour consultation. If you want to be successful in the social media, you have to build your own image, your really serious own image. So forget to share your Facebook as a many stupid thing. Forget. You have to focus who you are. But it's don't worry about it. For example, if you're a factory worker, don't worry about it because you can build a really serious image as a factory worker who start a business because he wants to be free. You know, it's no need to show more than you are. It's no needed. Forget it. But you have to build your image really seriously, you know. Not too much communication, but it's a professional communication. Because you know, if you are a factory worker, you can be more credible front of other factory worker who are thinking, can I do this business or not? Because they say, oh, this is a man who is same than me. He's a simple factory worker, but he's how serious about his future life. And now he's thinking without any investment, without any money investment. And he start his own business part-time. You have to communicate it really serious. And you know, is other issue, everything is available in the YouTube. It's free. So if you have a question, is how working now in the social media, upload the YouTube and please check when publicated that video. If the video is more than 1 year, forget it. But if you find 1 month before video, 2 months before video, you can listen. You can listen. Okay. For example, now is interesting for me something about the internet. You know, I put the YouTube, I find many videos, I download my iPad, and I watch when I travel. Okay. So this is really, really important question. And one other dangerous thing. For example, if I am talking now somebody about the social media, maybe it's working now, but I'm sure 1 year later it's not working because the everything is changed. But build your image in the social media. This is the main point. And after this presentation, please go your timeline, your Facebook timeline, for example, and please check the other people what see in your Facebook timeline, and what do you think about it. And maybe the other people can see many stupid things, so please remove it.
Correct. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, question coming from Nigeria here. He said, I am Abubakar Shehu Saraki from Bauchi State of Nigeria. I want to start a business, but I don't have enough more. What should I do to start with my 20,000 naira? That's enough.
No needed money. No needed money. I have a downline who has money, only 1 box coffee. Only 1 box coffee. And do you know what happened? Every morning they went to the shop, buy 1 box coffee, the day is selling, and tomorrow buy again. So no needed money. No needed money. Forget it. It's needed only your serious work.
Correct. And this question is coming from Mr. Cessna. He's saying, what is the weather in Dubai?
You see my face, yes? It's a little bit red, yes? Because the sun is shining, yes.
Okay. So many questions. Okay. So many people, all the way, different people. Okay, Mr. Pradip is saying, thanks for an educative and mind-blowing presentation, Crown Ambassador Mr. Morinzi. And it's really, really working. I see people from different countries for the first time, Mombasa, Zimbabwe, all around the world. Thank you very much, everybody, for being live with us. It is a great pleasure to have Mr. Morinzi with us in this new year. And even in this tight schedule, moving from Hungary to Dubai, he still find time to share his experience with us. I really appreciate. Thank you very much. Okay, before you go, let me ask this question. During your presentation, you said sharing information is 70%. 70% you need to share information. 20% support your network. Then also 10% developing yourself. Now, when people are asking these questions on and on, when you want to support your network, where are you supporting? Is it your first generation or your second generation, or you must support any generation at all?
Yeah, thank you. It's really important too. Of course, I can support everybody if between us is no active leader. So if somebody is, for example, it's maybe the 20th generation, but between us, no active leader, I support the 20th generation. But if somebody is my second generation, but between us as a leader, I don't support it because this is not my job. So for example, if somebody call me under Mr. Cerna and ask something, I forward to Mr. Cerna because this is not my job. This is a business. And if you want to make real money, you have to focus your principle. And my job is I have to teach my downline, my direct downline, my closest active members, how can they support their network.
Wow, perfect. So meaning when you train your direct downline is meant to duplicate what you have done to them, their own downline.
Yes, it's somebody asked me, send me the WhatsApp message or email. The first step, I check between us, leaders is available or not. The leaders is available, I forward it. And of course, my knowledge is free for everybody in my YouTube channel. It's not only my dial line, for every DXN members.
Wow. Really, really perfect. So it is very, very, very important that every leader.
It's really important. I haven't any secret. Any secret only for my network. I share everything for everybody.
Sure. So it means it boils down to the 10% that every member must be able to develop themselves in order to duplicate. Yes, correct. And thank you very much, sir. It's been a pleasure having you here with us. It's a very, very pleasure always. Whenever you're around, thank you for sharing your experience as always. People are watching from different parts of the world and they are really, really happy. Okay, we have no more question. Okay, they're saying the section is super loaded. A very short session, but it was super loaded. Definitely, you can't get anything less from Mr. Morinzi himself, the Crown Ambassador, and he has been doing it for years, and he's sharing his secrets, sharing his strategy to worldwide, not just to his team, but to everybody around the world. So my leaders in Nigeria, in Africa, let's grab this information. We can go back to this section and learn again. You can go to the Daily Morinzi and you can get information also so that you can learn on how to be a Crown Ambassador too and build your network worldwide. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. We're not leaving you. I know you have other things to do, but I know you have time for us next time we call you. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. See you soon.
See you too, sir. I'm from the stables of DXN Nigeria. I say thank you for watching with us. Have a nice day. Keep living in health, wealth, and happiness. Like I stole the language from Greece, Kalimera DXN. Goodbye.